Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace for another night of chess puzzles and unrated chess challenges. Like I said before when I came on, and obviously I never turned the starting soon overlay to live, so I'm going to do that now. I apologize. I am under the weather. I think I have a kidney stone. Hopefully it's nothing worse. And last Tuesday, a week ago, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was in really bad shape. And they are very painful. I've had two before, in 1994 and 2004. So I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little shaky. So if you see me jerk, it's because when I move, it shoots up my back. So the pain. So I'm going to try that. Put the schedule back up. I had to refresh the chat. I'll get that done now. Sorry that I went on for 24 minutes and was talking and never looked over. That's the second time this week I've done that. And I apologize. I did it with Arc Raiders. We had two really good raids in Arc Raiders. It was fantastic. A guy added me that is called Ninja Raider. He's not Ninja, the big name streamer, but man, the guy is a really good leader, and we went on two raids. It was a blast. Took down bastions, two of them, and three spawned, and then we had the Space Jesus, which is the Rocketeer that can one-shot you, the Oblivion. And it was such a good raid. And then we took on the Queen with our best weapons, and oh my God, that was just amazing. I wanted to get some good clips. Of course, had the starting soon screen up, and I'm just taking aspirin. I'm drinking lots of fluids. That's all I'm doing, and it's been painful. So I apologize for coming on at 6:30 and then not hitting the starting soon screen off. Second time this week. But I'm going to do the best I can tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to play either. So I am going to take 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes of puzzles. And then I'll try to do some unrated challenges. I apologize for me not having the starting soon screen up. I had to wipe both VODs and reset the YouTubes. And so I'm going to do that now, make sure it's up. And thank you for your patience. There's our Discord. I do want to talk about something before I start the puzzles as well. And then I'm on TikTok now. Starting third week in November, second week in November. And JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace, just like it is on twitch.tv. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, JJ Plays Wizardry on YouTube, JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube. It's rough, Penguins. I had a rough day. I slept for most of it, and I'm doing lots of fluids. I really don't want to. I had 2 kidney stones before. I really think it's a kidney stone. I'm trying to drink lots of fluids. I just pound some water again. I probably shouldn't be drinking Diet Pepsi, but some days are better than others. And today wasn't a screamer, but I'm just getting like jerks where I'll move wrong and I'll go, ugh, and it shoots up my back. And I had calcium stones in 94 and 2004, so I know what they are. They're irregular little, they call them stones, and they got pointy edges, and as they come down through, as you pee them out from the kidney, mine are calcium, so it's basically, I eat a lot of cheese. And they hit all your sensory nerve endings in there. and it just shoots up your back. It's really super painful. I remember back when I got the first two, they were 10 years apart. I had to go to the hospital. I was in a little fucking ball on the floor when the paramedics got there. Both times. And I was actually playing well the second time, and I had just played in the hockey game, and I got speared in the back during the game and dislodged a kidney stone. And I was playing well, and I fell out of my chair. The pain was so severe, I fell out of my chair onto the floor. I was lucky that I had my phone next to my table where my computer was, pull it down. And I was able to call 911. It was that bad. It wasn't it was bad, but it wasn't to the point where I felt I had to go to the hospital on last Tuesday morning, but at 3 a.m, and I thought I probably should have, but I decided to wait to see how I was going to feel in the morning. And then I just passed out. I was in bed. It took me an hour to get up the stairs. So we'll see how it goes, I hope so too. Thank you, Penguins. I appreciate it. So I'm a little shaky tonight. And if I don't take a lot of challenges, I'll try to play. I don't know how good I'll play. I just left the freaking starting soon overlay on while I was talking the last time for 24 minutes. Didn't even notice it. I did the same thing in Arc Raiders a couple nights ago. And it was some best footage I've ever had in Arc Raiders. It was so cool. There were so many good clips. And it was just constant battle. And I lost it. So I'm going to try to do that. I want to check my YouTube feed to make sure that is up. And then we'll get started. I do want to talk about something about Saturday night. Because it was an amazing night. Everybody knows it was an amazing night, but we had some people that were either smurfing or cheating. And it's going, okay. All right, so that's there. Please don't do any challenge points tonight. If anybody does, please let me know that you did them, because I'm not looking at that tonight. If I have to stretch or I have to do something like posture check and sit back, I'm sitting this way for a reason. And so I don't... You guys just love playing, huh? So I'm going to try to do the best I can tonight. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to talk about Saturday night. We did have two people that I believe, one of which I know was cheating, the other one based on, it didn't look like he was cheating at first, and then all of a sudden it looked like he was cheating. Both were 800 level players. As you know, I'm really against that. And I'm really super against alts, especially from titled players coming in and playing. I don't know if that was a titled player, but smurfing, low level elo, beat everybody. This isn't the arenas to do it in. And I don't know if you played one of them, Penguins, or not. I'm not sure. Did you play one of them? I did see the Radical and Elias did. I believe you did too, but I'm not sure. But the guy's playing 97, 98%, 91%. And I went back and looked at his history. And, I hope other people report him too. I mean, for chess.com, they need to get, because I'm not playing in the games, I'm just watching. So, the crazy thing is, I was watching their Blitz performances, and these guys are getting beat by 800s, 600s. And then they play each other. And I'm like, what? And I look, and it's Thinker Teacher just slightly changed the name from Poland. And his other account has a 2,000 rating from Poland. Same guy. Alt account. That was the 800 that won the tournament that went 9 in a row. And I know these guys hang out in other streamers' rooms and act like they're freaking amazing chess players. But when you're cheating, and let's say you're a title player, man, hiding on an alt. Yeah. Oh, you didn't play him. Or no. Those two guys play each other Blitz. Yeah. I think the one guy got fourth, the other guy got first. Or fifth, or whatever. They're both 800s. And, I've been dealing with this crap since June of 2024, and I wish that chess.com would give us tools so that we could boot the guys. Lamoska, yeah, you know who it is, Lamoska, right? And I mean, it's really obvious. But the guy has multiple accounts, the one, and they know each other. So why would you come and ruin it or try to ruin an event that has 6 live streamers and a national master in it? And hats off to the national master. That's the 3rd title player that's played my arenas, and that was so cool. I was so impressed with that. I wish he would have played through the whole thing, because he played a couple games and then he came in and played another one. And, man, people want to play him. And I don't want anybody cheating against him or anybody else. Let's see. Wait a minute. Is this? Yes. This is JJ's Chess Pots Palace. Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night are the arenas. I actually played tonight, but I've got a kidney stone. I started last Tuesday, I believe it is. And it was a screamer, so I am really shaky tonight. So I already went on at 6:30 and left my starting soon overlay over while I was talking. So, second time I've done it this week. So I've been trying to pass it with lots of water, and I shouldn't be drinking pop, but I am. So I am a little bit freaking under the weather. And all I'm doing is taking aspirin for it. And I just took 3 just about 15 minutes ago after I looked over, and for the whole damn start at 24 minutes when I came on at 6:30, I had the starting soon overlay. As long as you're not cheating, anybody can join. ND, anybody can join. I do have rules and have guidelines. This is not like your regular rated arenas by chess.com. This is a player created arena that I've been running since June 2024. We've got 31 players banned for 2,200 or over. And I think we're at over like around 300, 400 total bans, but right now. But I have rules, and it's in the chat tab. It's also in the Discord. So again, let me put the Discord up. And I don't want any AI, no cheating, no smurfing, no coming in on a freaking alt, no excessive Elos coming in after. I'm a stickler on this, and I do report. I want to make perfectly clear to everybody, I do report during the arenas. Everybody knows I do. And the reason I do is people that come in and screw with my arena not only affect the players that are on Twitch right now watching me, but they also on YouTube that are watching me on JJ Plays Chess, JJ's Chess Pots Palace on Twitch, people that watch on JJ's Chess Pots Palace on TikTok, and Mammoth Bonus, community streamer on chess.com. And what happens? They never come back. And it kills my arenas. And I'm doing this for you guys. And I'm not playing. I'm actually doing the play-by-play, so it makes it fun for you guys. You get your names announced. It's not about some guy going 35-0 at a 200 Elo. So going, look at me, how great I am. Look at me, I'm in everybody's streamers chat. Look how great I am, and I've got 12 accounts. It's not like that. So I just want to make sure, yes, they are ruining the game. They're ruining it. So anyway, I do report we had 2 players we're talking about it right now, and that you came in on that. So the 1-800-9-0, and he beat 4 of the top players in there. Luckily, he didn't play the National Master. I'm so glad that didn't happen. But he did play, Elias and Radical and a couple of others. We had 6 streamers in there playing 95, 97%, and he's an 800. And then went to his, I went and looked, and I'm a Diamond member, so I can check all their reviews. And the other one was Victor is Nice, and he was 800, and all of a sudden he started winning out of the blue, and 95%, 91%. And he did play some 800s early on, and that's where he got his losses. But I think he only had 2, but he ended up in 4th or 5th. And I'm looking at his Blitz, and all of a sudden, there's Thinker Teacher there. At a 2023 rating from Poland. Same name, just 1 or 2 slight differences, one or 2 characters. Obviously, same guy. So, Saturday night during the 43 people that went in my Saturday night Rapid Arena, and I reported both of them. I mean, people that played them should report them too, and I do tell everybody in my arenas when it starts, every night, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night, report these guys. Get them the fuck out of there. And what it does, I also know a live streamer that got caught for cheating. And I actually really like the guy. And he's from Canada. It's not Grizz, by the way, but it's his friend. And why? Because he was in a daily with me in my in-house tournaments, and he added to my club. And he got banned. So I played him a few times. And he asked to try to get back in my club. I guess they reinstated him after what, 6 months or a year or whatever. But the thing is, once people cheat, man, I can't trust that. So I didn't allow him to come back in. That was what, 2 weeks ago. And I like the guy. The guy's really cool. And I don't take rated challenges and Walker at all. Also, I'm not a Boulder Blitz player, but I will play tonight those challenges, but unrated only. I'm not going to take rated games. Got in the right corner of the screen if you guys can see it. Of course, I'm going to have to cancel that. But what I'm trying to say is, anyway, you know, the only way that we can prevent that is write the guidelines in the chat tab. I talked on live stream, you know, 6:30 I put the link up, 7 o'clock is the arena start, and that's why I have a high cap, the highest Elo registered when it starts is the high cap. Anybody going over that and ignoring it? When I talk about it in live stream in both twitch.tv and YouTube, and then I type it in and I write it in both chats as well as the chat tab after it starts, and all the guidelines are there and all the rules. Live streamers and title players are welcome. Title players on. Titled accounts. No alts, no exceptions. Because we don't know your title. And we did have one title player get very upset. An FM got very upset at me for reporting him on a brand new 10-hour-old account that was already 2,400, and we all know about the provisional bonus rating being so jacked up that you can get 600 points and a Grandmaster in one game on chess.com, and it's been there for 2 years. And I've got a video up on JJ Plays Chess. You can look it up. It is a video, not a short. Yeah. And it's Thinker Teacher was his 2023 rating from Poland, which, yeah, he even has a different flag. So, and he actually played Victor is Nice, who was also cheating during that event. Now, we'll see if chess.com catches him. You know, it sometimes takes months, but we don't have a boot button. We don't have a little checkbox where we can mark the checkbox, and when the arena starts, it takes the highest Elo and caps everybody else from coming in late. Now, the exception is a title player coming in on a titled account. He can come in at any fucking level he wants to because everybody wants to play him. I just don't want people cheating against him. And my viewers that play chess here, I'm trying to protect them. Not only in Twitch, but on chess.com and on YouTube. And the reason being is, you all know how bad it is in fucking regular arenas. These guys create multiple accounts and they go into rated games, and then they get up their Elos to over 2,000 in sometimes minutes and hours, and then do it in every time control, and then it looks like they're legit, and then they fuck with the top 1% of players, and the top 1% of players don't see it because they never play in regular rated arenas. They never see it, so I don't know where the hell it's coming from. I think Chess Bra had the best video I've ever seen on it. He was like, this arena is brutal. I just wanted to do it for my fans. Who's this dude? And the dude smoked him. And brand new account. And the guy's reasoning, he comes up and goes into his fan chat and says, it's because I play Fortnite. I'm a really good Fortnite player. And the guy goes, wait a sec. you're attributing your play to Fortnite, something ain't right here. And then he goes into the thing that, guy's smoking the fish oil. The next thing you see is SWAT going through somebody's house. Some little dude on his computer going, ah! So, I mean, it was a hilarious video. But they don't really know how bad it is right now in the general arenas. And so that's why I will report people. And about 7 months ago, I got a message. 6 months ago, I got a message from chess.com. And they told me keep doing what I'm doing. That was the coolest thing ever. I didn't think they cared. And I really do appreciate chess.com. They've caught people in my arenas live and banned them. So I very much appreciate them. I really do. They got a tough job. But their current amazing anti-cheat program that takes multiple games to correlate and figure out if somebody's cheating is not going to catch somebody brand new account or in 1 or 2 games. So it's got to be over time. So the only way to help from a player standpoint is report those people. So that's why I do it. But we did have a couple cheaters Saturday night. It's too bad. We always do when we get a lot of people in there, and especially big name people. It sucks, but it is what it is. And, I'm just going to do the same thing I do. So tomorrow night, of course, is another Rapid. Because for love of the game, Tuesday I've been running it since June 2024. And it's unrated, and it rotates. Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, Chess 960. So we're going to have another Rapid tomorrow night. And hopefully we got a good turnout. And we'll do the best I can. I am under the weather, like I said. It's not, cognitive. It's I think a kidney stone. And I've had 2 of them before, so I kind of know the feeling. So I'm going to try to do puzzles tonight. So we're going to go to puzzles for a half hour at least. And then I'll try to take some challenges and unrated challenges only. And, if you guys come in my arena and I get to know you guys and you talk on Twitch and you talk on and YouTube, then I friend you. But I want to know these people first. So we'll go with puzzles. I don't know how well I'm going to do tonight, to tell you the truth. I really don't. But I did want to address what happened Saturday. And what was the coolest thing was we had 6 really good live streamers. We had a national master. We've had 3 total in my arena since June 2024. I hope he comes back. I'm glad nobody cheated against him. I wish we would have played more. But if you're a titled master, come in on a titled account. Because I don't know. And if it looks suspect to me, like, let's say this guy really is a titled master. He wasn't a titled account. The 2000 wasn't a titled account from Polo. But on that, so he's got multiple accounts, which means, to me, if he was titled, he'd be playing on his titled account. So that is why I welcome titled players. I welcome live streamers. And titled players can come in late on their titled accounts, even if it's over the cap, because you know what? People want to play you guys. I just want you guys to play frickin' fair against them. Treat this arena separately from your normal play if you are cheating. Respect everybody that plays in it, because the whole thing is not about winning that arena. The whole thing is that level 100 elos to over 2,500 elos have a blast, they have fun, they get to play people that are playing fair, they enjoy it, they get a bunch of games in, and everybody has a blast, and their names are announced. How many live streamers are actually doing play-by-play instead of just playing with everybody? I mean, I could play with everybody too. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to do is give something back, because I love chess and I really, really respect the game. And I've been playing, my dad taught me in 1969, they passed away in 97 and 99. And you know what? I represent them every day. I would never cheat. And I am a big MMO player, from Ultima Online, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, Star Wars Galaxies, Star Wars Old Republic. I'm playing Arc Raiders now, Wizardry Variants Daphne. I would not ever cheat. I just wouldn't. And I know how many people cheat in those freaking multiplayer games. I mean, it's fucking crazy. And, you know, the biggest excuse I ever heard, well, it's just a game. Why are you ruining other people's experience? I just had a cheater last night in Arc Raiders. It's going to come up. It's going to be good, the old, and the ugly. And I've got the video up now on Arc Raiders. You should watch it. It's 17 minutes long, and you'll see why I put it up there. And if you notice, the guy does not know where I am, supposedly. And this other guy did this great deed and got me some blueprints and helped me out, and the kindness and everything. And that's the cool thing about Arc Raiders, that does happen. And then I lost him about halfway through. We were trying to extract together. He was trying to protect me so I wouldn't lose my blueprints. And then I have to extract by myself. And I go in. I'm standing on equipment in this little room. And I'm talking about how great that was and how cool it was, you know, to people on live stream. And all of a sudden, this grenade comes in there, and it's a flame grenade, and lights everything in fire. And I was a little surprised, so I let out some expletive deletives. And hey, Tyrone, how you doing? And so what happened was, I realized somebody's trying to PK me at their extract camping. They don't do any work. They just freaking, and usually they're cheaters. Usually they're using aimbot and shit like that. And so I want to see where this guy is. So I jump down and run out the opening, and he is pointed toward where I was with the aimbot through the wall. He turns around, sees me come out, hits me a headshot. And then as I run by him, he gets another headshot, and I go down and I die. I lose all my shit that the guy helped me with for the last 20 minutes. And I lose everything. All those blueprints, everything the guy helped me with. So it's called the good, the old, and the ugly. The video's up on JJ Plays Arc Raiders. I'm going to put 3 shorts, part 1, 2, and 3 up probably tonight after I get offline. Cheating is universal, and those people don't care. And it's a situation where they're ignorant because they don't know what damage they really cause. I was sitting there going, wow, you know? And so I love Arc Raiders, and it was a great experience. Even last night was cool. I had fun. But I know that guy was cheating, you know? Same in chess. So it's just one of those things that my arenas on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday don't cheat. And if you suck and you go 0-10, it's okay, because your name's going to get called, and I'm going to say good things about everybody. And it's about everybody. So anyway, I know I lost a lot of people that came in and viewed, and I'm on this spew for 34 minutes, and I was kind of on the spew for 24 minutes with my starting soon on, but I think it's really important to talk about. And I do too. I respect All of them. And you know what? I talked to, and this is the last thing, and then I'll start. I talked to Giglux. Giglux wrote me out of the blue and thanked me for what I do. And he told me he was born in 1973. I was born in 56. He's an older player. And when he plays rated games, he gets frickin' rocked like everybody else does because they're playing cheaters. They're probably playing 30% or 20% of everybody that plays, probably cheating, which sucks. And those ratings aren't real. I mean, my USDF rating probably isn't real right now either because I'm a lot better than what that USCF rating. It's 1470 now. And I play right now on chess.com about 85% average with a 75% flag rate, timeout rate. So I play pretty high percentage, and that's probably 1800, 1900. But because my health problems, I haven't been able to play in USCF tournaments. I played in money tournaments that are by different bars and different, coffee shops and stuff, and I win them. I don't lose very often face to face, unless it's a title player or an expert. Just doesn't happen. But on chess.com, man, you'll watch me tonight. I'll probably lose every challenge I have to play. I've been beat by 200s and 100 Elos here. Of course, they were banned the next day, but, happens all the time. People mess with streamers. They think it's funny. And you know what? The view count goes down. The viewers that play chess don't think you're as good as you probably are. They don't watch anymore. It hurts everybody. And I do this for the love of the game, and it's my social hour. And, I've been pretty stove up lately. Do the best I can. So we're going to go solve puzzles. I'll get off my soapbox.
This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me.
Okay. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me, black to move. By the way, I'm not taking channel points tonight. I am got a probable kidney stone. And thank you. And Reckless, I appreciate rating with 1 tonight. Thank you, Reckless. Please don't use channel points tonight because my back hurts like a mofo. Most important moment of the game, find a way to checkmate me, black to move. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not feeling it tonight, but I'll try. Let's see. Can he defend that? If I do it that way, this is probably the wrong move. It's probably the wrong move. It's probably the rook takes the knight, I would think, and then check. Of course, another rated challenge. I guess people can't read. Sorry. If you're not on my Twitch.tv or my YouTube channel, JJ Plays Chess, but I don't think that works. But there's no way you can defend it if I move the queen up. I may be missing this, probably missing this, but I think it's here. Yeah, it is. Just gotta make sure. Knight protects the bishop. Knight takes the bishop out. I mean, not protects it.
Good solving.
So do about 30 minutes of puzzles, then I'll try to take a couple challenges. Good deal, Ricky. I did not see until you posted right at the end. What is your name on Twitch, or are you streaming on YouTube? Are you a Reckless on YouTube? Or are you streaming on Twitch? I'll give you a shout out. Go ahead and let me know. I blundered, you can win material from me. I blundered, you can win what?
One, two, three in a row. Great work.
That was a little easy. This is the second run through for me. But Recky, let me post what your name is on Twitch or YouTube, and which or both. I'm glad you had a good stream. I've been in pain, so it's been really tough, and that's why I don't know how well, if I can take challenges or not. I'm going to do a half hour of puzzles for sure. And I did want to talk about the cheating incident that happened on Saturday night with 43 people and 6 live streamers and 1 National Master. And it was really cool that National Master was there as well as everybody, all the live streamers. And I guess there were 7 live streamers because Recky was in it as well. I just didn't know if he's on YouTube or on Twitch. But yes, 2 800s were cheating. I did report them. I don't know if anybody else did. I don't know if they'll get reported, but I did go to their reviews after, and they know each other. They played each other, and that 800 has another account from Poland. It's 2023. But his 800 count sure loses a lot. Playing 95, 97% on Saturday night, 98, 91, 86. Thank your teacher and thank your teacher's daddy. Now, if they're a title player, like I said in the guidelines, in the rules I put up every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday night, titled players on titled accounts are welcome. Big on. No alts, no exceptions. If that person was titled, and I don't think he is. But yeah, it was really stupid that he would do that in my arena. A lot of people got banned in my arenas, and that's the reason. I want to protect all you guys. And, you know, I know people don't like it. And I know they don't like it. But you know what? Somebody's got to stand up and do it.
I blundered. You can win a queen from me.
White to move. I blundered. You can win a queen from me. White to move. I blundered. You can win a queen from me. I'm in some pain, and I take an exceptional amount of time just to look at the board. I was taught to look at squares. So, it's obvious here. I believe D1.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material.
And I just want to make sure, no channel points tonight. I will check right now to see if anybody did them. I don't think anybody did, but no channel points. last Tuesday, man, it was a screamer at 3 o'clock in the morning. I almost went to the hospital. And I do have what I think is the kidney stone. I've had 2 before. Last one was 20 years ago, in 2004 and 1994, both calcium stones, and they are freaking brutal. And I'm almost 70, so I'm kind of being stubborn and drinking lots of fluids. I just took 3 aspirin about 45 minutes to an hour ago, so it's kicking in a little bit, so I can move around a little bit better than I was today. I slept all day. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material white to move. Critical position. Find a way to win material white to move. And we'll check. Check. Where are we winning this piece? Oh. Took me a minute to see it. Oh, it's
That was
not.
an attempt, but once I go here, you don't have a strong way to respond.
Oh boy, I missed it. Son of a bitch, I missed it. Is it check? Fuck. No, it's here. God dang it.
Yes,
Damn.
indeed, you got it.
Damn.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material black to move. Find a way to win material black to move. Critical position. Man, I might miss this one too. I think it's taking the rook. It's not.
This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try.
God. Suck. Suck. Oh, shit.
Great,
Didn't
you found
look
the
at the
solution.
board. Jeez.
Find a way to end the game with a checkmate.
Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. Okay, let's look. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. Why am I not seeing it? White to move, find a way to end the game with a checkmate. What am I not seeing here? I am not seeing it. I'm definitely not seeing it. Now I'm seeing it. All right, pawn's pinned. Takes me a minute. All right.
You spotted the solution. Excellent.
That took way too long. That was tough. I am a little hurt tonight, so I'm going to see. I may take challenges, I may not. I am in a lot of pain. So, I mean, not as much as I was last Tuesday, but it is what it is. I want to get a warm-up, so that's why I'm doing puzzles right now. I usually do puzzles for an hour and then take challenges, but tonight I'm a little under it. So, I am not pretty shaky right now. Just pretty shaky. Doing the best I can just to come in.
Play accurately and you can promote a pawn.
Play accurately and you can promote a queen. Play accurately. God. Ooh, ouch. Holy smokes. Play accurately and you can promote a pawn. Play accurately, you can promote a pawn. Let's see. Queen's attacking the knight. Black bishop's attacking the white knight. Probably going to miss this too, man. I haven't been on it today. So, black takes that knight. Queen takes knight. Push the pawn at a2. If the queen takes the black bishop, of course you promote taking the rook, but rook sacrifice to, guys, a bishop takes the pawn. Boy, I'm probably seeing this wrong. Okay, that's what I was doing.
Great, you found the solution.
All right, I was right. 1 out of 80 ain't bad.
Darn. I made a mistake and now you have a strong way to attack my king.
And nobody can stop it, is that right? I believe that is right. Okay, of course, bishop to h6, so can block for a minute. Nothing else can get over there. The pawn on g4 stops the queen from getting over there. Knight can't make it, so I would think that it is queen to a7. Take.
3 in a row. Don't stop
Man.
now. The king is vulnerable. Can you find the right moves?
My king is vulnerable. Can you find the right moves? My white to move. My king is vulnerable. Can you find the right moves? What if I did that? What if I did the knight? Okay, if knight takes the h pawn, sacrifice, queen to h5, check. Then e knight to g5. And the queen's got to take it, right? Okay. Hey, princess, how you doing, baby? How you doing? All right, let's sacrifice the knight. 1 minute challenge, rated. God, you guys are really good at rated challenges. What does the title say in my stream?
I can go like this, then I'll be safe.
Pissed me off. Gosh, damn it. I missed it. Oh, shit. I'm overthinking it. Damn it. Alrighty.
Good work.
Overthought it. That was my fault.
Overthought
Overthought
if you play carefully.
it. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Black to move. And I apologize for me being in a little bit of pain tonight. And I apologize for the first 24 minutes of having the starting soon up on my overlay for the first time I came on. Had to come on a second time. I had to delete the first VOD on both YouTube and JJ Sets Pots of Palace because I had the freaking starting soon up the whole time. Dude, I did it with Arc Raiders too this week. Hopefully I'll be able to pass this damn thing, and I may have to end up going to the hospital too. But right now I'm not in as much pain as I was last Tuesday, and it's getting better and better. And then it all of a sudden rips me, and then today I was sleeping all day. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Zoom, zoom, kiddies. I like it when they play. They play a lot. I play with them too. Love my kid. They are my kids. Black to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Black to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Okay, we also got something coming in. What do we got here? That's a check. Queen, rook, power. Good check with the queen on f4, but the bishop, black bishop checks to start it, right? c7, I think. Yeah, let's see. Am I right? Am I right? Or Am I right or am I wrong here? Let me see. I have to get a check because, of course, the e6 pawn is vulnerable, right? And there's a mate coming there. So from white. So if I don't check, I might be misreading this one. C7. Check. Because the queen's not going to really do it. What happens when he goes to H1? That's the question. Happens when... Oh, okay. All right, I see it. All right. Bishop starts it off at C7. Took me a minute. And queen sacrifice. Mate.
Solved. You can win if you find the checkmating idea.
White to move. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Okay? Well, the F pawn is pinned, but also queen check right there in it. Huh. Nice. I believe, let me see, would I take the rook first? But you've got to check with the black queen next. And the depressed end. Another rated challenge. God, you guys are really good at rated challenges. Do you think I'm going to take those when it says chess puzzles and unrated challenge live stream? Every time I deal with that, then I make a mistake. So, just wondering. Guys ever come into twitch.tv or JJ Plays Chess on YouTube? Think I'm going to take it just a blank somebody, could be a level 100 on a Smurf account, challenging me on a rated? I am not in the mood today. I am hurting. I got a kidney stone. So I'm not going to take a rated challenge. All right. Now, I'm probably going to make a mistake here. Wouldn't be the first time. So we'll go this way. Okay. And obviously it's the same play. Queen sacrifice. Rook takes rook.
Fantastic.
Struggling a little bit tonight, I apologize. White to move, I blundered, you can win a queen from me. White to move, I blundered, you can win a queen from me. Can I just mate him? No, I guess not. I can't. Thought I could, but no, that's not going to work. Wait a sec. All right. Bishop's up. Bishop backs up to black queen, the knight. But that pawn's weak because of the check at h6. I believe I can fly. Okay, can't go here, obviously, but I can check here. Correct? Right? And a queen sacrifice. I blundered. You can win a queen from me. How can I win a queen? Oh, I see. Okay. Knight check at h6. Check again.
1, 2, 3 in a row. Great work.
There you go. Like I said, I've been playing since 1969. 73, 74, I was a high school number one. 1864 was my highest rating. It was provisional, I dropped. And then 1648 was my USCF non-provisional.
Can you find a way to win material from me?
Can you find a way to win material from me, white to move? Can you find a way to win material from me, white to move? It takes me time, and that's why, I like classical games, because I have enough time to look. And I still make mistakes, obviously, but way more comfortable. I just never played speed chess until I got on chess.com. Not really ever been comfortable with it. Timeout 75% of the time in rapids along. Don't really put much effort into bullet or blitz. I've tried it. It's fun, just kind of mindlessly skill game, but just not really into it. Way more into dailies and a classical face-to-face game. White to move, can you find a way to win material from me? White to move, can you find a way to win material from me? Okay, well, if I take the knight, even if he takes, rook takes, yeah, I mean, it's just an easy knight take, right? Am I not seeing something? Probably not seeing something. I would think a lot easier than, wow, that was something.
Think about checkmate.
Think about checkmate. Do I have to think about it a long time, or do I have to think about it and just not do it and blow the puzzle? I'm good at that. I'm very, very good at that. Think about checkmate. White to move. Man, I'm in a crappy position. I don't think it's a check. Can you check me? 9, nothing. Bishop, nothing. Take the rook, but I think it's a pawn push. I think it is a pawn push. I may be wrong.
Wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. Want a hint?
Why not? He takes it, and then I go queen, queen, and he's made it, right? Guess not. I guess it's the rook takes first, and then it's the pawn push.
You missed the key idea there?
Boy.
Want to give it another try?
I suck. Alrighty. Gosh darn it.
That was a good attempt, but once you go here, you don't have a strong way to respond.
Dude, right there.
You got
Holy
it. Well
shit,
done.
right there. Right there, I saw the, oh man.
I'd be in trouble if you found a way to promote your pawn.
I really wanted to push the pawn, damn it. That's all I gotta say. I really wanted to push that fucking pawn. That's all I wanted to do. White to move. I'd be in trouble if you found a way to promote your pawn. So do I get to push it this time? I'd be in trouble if you found a way to promote your pawn. Alrighty, so let's check with the rook because I want to promote my pawn. D3. Take. Promote my pawn. I got my pawn promotion. Oh, it's going to make me... It's going to make me do stuff. I think it's... I'm probably going to make a wrong move here. I would say... Probably attack the rook. The rook's going to move and then just check on the d4 and you just take the pawn, right? I think it's right here.
Very good.
Rook moves out of the way, and then you have a... I mean, the rook can't get there, so you got an easy check here, and you just take that pawn. Stop promotion.
Can you find a way to win material from me?
Can you find a way to win material from me, white to move? Probably not. White to move. Can you find a way to win material from me? If I did that, that probably wouldn't work. I don't see it yet. Okay. Takes the knight. Rook takes the knight. Queen takes knight. Nope, that stops that. If I go with the H knight to G5, if I go to H with the H knight, knight takes knight, rook takes knight. Man, am I missing something? What if I sack? Rook takes knight. King up. But it got nothing. Let's see here. On the other side of the board, the knight to c5, knight just takes it. But it's out of the way. Of course, I can't sacrifice, rook just takes, knight just takes. And I can't land on the F6 black square. I can't land on the F6 black square because the knight's protecting it. Both of them are. Of course, the F4 doesn't work. Pawn takes knight. queen to h5 doesn't work, I don't think. I wonder if rook, no, because the knight's covering. Both knights are covering that f8 square. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's here. Yeah, it's
That
not.
was a good attempt, but once I go here, you don't have a strong way to respond.
The problem is the knights are covering the square, so I can't get the check in, right? Why don't I don't see it. Rook takes knight. Rook takes knight. But I still don't have the move, man. Oh, shit. Staring at it forever. Check. Gosh darn it. Staring at it forever.
That's right, well played.
Damn. Thank God I didn't see that. And of course, YouTube didn't see that, so I've got to repeat it. Thank God I didn't see it. I would have had the scraps puzzle.
There's a way to end this with checkmate.
There's a way to end this with checkmate. White to move. I'm a little bit more technical than other streamers. I really want to make sure that people kind of follow the fair play policy of chess.com. I really am thankful and grateful that I'm a community streamer. That's why I'm so adamant about reporting people in my arenas. I don't like cheating. And yeah, you might have got it 15 minutes before me, but let me get it on my own. And I appreciate you watching. I really do. I do appreciate it. But let's recognize fair play policy at chess.com and everything, right? And my arena's tomorrow night. It's going to be a 10-0 rapid. It's bullet first, blitz next week. Rapid after that, and next week after that, it's chess 960. It's rapid week, so Tuesday tomorrow night at 6:30. Registration starts at 6:30, and then at 7 p.m. the arena starts. The highest rated Elo registered at game start is the high Elo cap. Anybody coming over that, ignoring the cap, I give 2 warnings in live stream, and then I report. Also, anybody cheating using AI, smurfing, low-end account, alt account, excessive high elo coming in late, except for title players. They can come in at any freaking level they want to. They earned it. And everybody wants to play title player. And it was amazing we had an NM last week on Saturday. Thank God those players. And I guarantee there were probably a couple other players that I missed that were cheating. But thank God those 800s didn't match up with that NM. And that's why I tell everybody when they come into my channel, when they watch on Twitch, when they watch on YouTube, if you see suspect play, report them. It's the only way to keep it fair, because there are too many people that go, oh, I'm so great, look at me, how great am I? And they're cheating their fucking ass off. And it does piss me off. And I am in pain tonight, so I'm a little more adamant than normal. But I was really upset that those people that are fans of other streamers that other people know about came into my arena last night and cheated. Not happy about that. Live streamers didn't, and the NM didn't. And two dipshits decided that they would come in and do it. Not cool. That's why people never come back to my arenas if they run into a cheater. I'd be pissed too if I ran into one. And it's too bad that chess.com doesn't give us the tools to freaking deal with that. Because, yeah, reporting is the only way, but it could take weeks. And these guys could do it every single day that you run an arena. And they don't care. They're playing a persona. And what really bothers me is when I play these guys face to face, and I have played, online players that have 500, 600 elo higher than me. And they get trounced face to face. And I just look at them, I go, how do you even do that, right? How do you even want to do that? It does boggle my mind. So on fair play policy, please don't make suggestions. I mean, I usually warm up and then I play somebody. Tonight, I am hurting, so not feeling 100%. But I'll do the best I can. There's a way to end this with checkmate white to move. There's a way to end this with checkmate white to move. Man, still get in there. It's queen sack. Definitely a queen sack. Kind of pretty, actually. Queen takes work. Back right me.
Good solving. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate.
Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate white to move. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate white to move. Finish this puzzle off with, what do we got here? We got, on the next move, it's a queen to F2 for black. Mate in 2. So you got to have a check. So the check, we got to get rid of that knight. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. We lose the rook that way. But what happens if I go knight? Wait a sec here. That's an interesting puzzle. That's a really good puzzle. Huh. So you got mate and 2 with black. Take the rook, you're hosed. The knight is a threat, so if you take the knight, your rook goes down, but you end the threat. But it says finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. Why am I not saying it? Rook check. Oh, fuck. Takes me forever. It really does. That's why I'm a classical player, not a speechless player. Rook check. And back break mate.
Bingo.
Ladder
You
mate.
got it.
Takes me forever.
Take a careful look at the board.
Especially
Do you see
tonight.
a way to win material?
Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Black to move. And by the way, Penguins, thank you so much for stepping up and standing up for that. I appreciate you, man. Always do. Very cool, dude. By the way, Giglex came out of the blue and gave me a really nice message. He's born in 73. He is an older player. He likes unrated games. He's a way better player than his rating. Because every time he tries to move his rating up, he runs into so many cheaters that he gets freaking blasted. And he's tired of it, and he very much appreciates my unrated arenas. I run 3 nights a week. And he wanted to thank me and say what a great job I do at announcing as well. And I thought that was really cool. Very appreciative. And I hope that we didn't piss that player off, but man, fair play policy. Come on, guys. Maybe nobody else thinks about it, but I do. And I'm old school, man. The only cheating back then was freaking kibitzing. And if you don't know kibitzing, look it up. Everything was old notation. Black to move. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Oh, that's neat. All right, knight takes bishop. It's going to be a skewer. Who do you want to lose? Bishop, knight or rook?
3 in a row. Don't stop now.
Rough night tonight, rough night.
Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully.
Every night's rough. But every day is a blessing. That's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I'm grumpy. White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. White to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Well, you got mate in one if I move my queen. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alrighty. Sniper. Check.
Nice try, but I can go like this and you don't have a path forward.
Block. Well, that didn't work good. Huh. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy.
Very good.
Oh, boy.
You see the checkmate idea?
White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? Yeah, because I totally hosed it last time.
You're going to get caught in a pin and lose material.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Did it again. Shit.
Very well solved.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Looks like I let my guard down. I'm done for if you can find the right way to attack my king. You got it. Well done. Calculate for checkmate.
Black to move. Calculate for checkmate. What? Black to move. Calculate for checkmate. Oh, I'm in check. All right, I'm in check. I'm in check. I was like, what the? If I go here, it's going to be check right here, so I don't want to do that. I think I can get out of it. There's no real check if I go to G7, and it's mate in one. Queen's blocked from getting back, so I think it's there. Yeah.
Very well solved.
Alrighty. It's been an hour and a half. Rav, thank you. It took a long time. 6 years. Very much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just saw that when I came on tonight, and I've been in some pain with my back. And so I took some aspirin, got online, and I left my starting screen out. And I was on my soapbox for 24 minutes about the two cheaters on Saturday night. And by the way, that thinker teacher and Victor is nice. they play each other in Blitz. And think your teacher has another account that's from Poland that's 2030 or something like that. Obvious cheaters, yeah. So I've been on my soapbox. So then I look over after 24 minutes and I've got the starting soon overlay up. And so I think I got a kidney stone like I told you, on Saturday. On Tuesday, it was Screamer. And I slept all day. So I'm a little bit under it. It still hurts. The aspirin's helping. It's helping a lot. But it's just Advil. And hopefully it will be okay. And then when I had to redo the YouTube, set it up, coming soon, all that. So I have to go back into YouTube. I have to go into Twitch. I have to delete the Twitch VOD that had my freaking starting soon thing up. I had to delete the YouTube one. I had to go back, set it up, and came back on, 7:15 tonight? And started it again. And of course, I get on my soapbox about cheating again, which I have a tendency to do. I'm an old man. I repeat stuff over and over and over and over again until people listen. But aspirin really helps on kidney stones. And hopefully I can just pass. I've been drinking lots of water and Diet Pepsi, which probably Diet Pepsi's not good. But I checked the YouTube channel and I finally made 500 subs. Finally, after 6 years of work. And this month, I believe, with 2 weeks left, it might be early next month. But I'm going to have 1,000 content vids. In about a couple weeks. 1,000. Shorts, videos, playlists with the openings, my journey on chess.com, and my history of who I am. And I just won my final game in round 1. I went 22-0 in the chess.com 2026 Daily Chess Championships. The guy was playing one day move at a time. I did ask him respectfully, and I gave him my history, And I was very nice about it. I was just asking, is this a protest? Are you only allowed to be on a device like once a day? And the games both were over. I'm a classical player. I could see it. They were over in the mid game. I was really scared on the first game, which is already up on JJ Plays Chess, because he played the center opening, which I actually played with white. I played Petros with black back then. And he was actually ahead in that game, and then he made a series of blunders. And then in the second game, I just decided to go for endgame and just get him traded down as quickly as I could, and then just pick off every pawn I could. And it ended up, I had 4 or 5 pawns to 1 at one point, or 4 to 1. It was 7 to 4 for most of the mid game. And he played one move a day. So that was in the 30s, and it almost went, I think it went to 58 or 59 moves, 58, 59 and a half. And finally just, safe ladder mate with a bishop, queen, rook lead, safe queen ladder mates, diagonal, bam, 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 on the king, just won that, so it's 22-0. And he did play faster after I asked him. He didn't respond, but he did play a little faster. I appreciate that. There's 97 games left in the first round. 50,000 people got eliminated in this first round. It's going to be pretty crazy. And so I'm going to have that up either tonight or tomorrow. I've got it I got to do the commentary on that game, and I may not be up for it tonight. So we'll just see if I can get it up tonight. I've got 3-part series shorts in Arc Raiders that are pretty cool. I already made the 17-minute video. Nobody watches them. The algorithm never shows my videos. I don't know why. It's never shown my chess videos that much either, and which kind of sucks because some of those videos are really good if people watch them. But I don't even think they get to their feed. And so I made one, the good, the old man, and the plain ugly. And that was last night. I put a lot of work into it. It's edited. And it's one full sequence, but if you've ever dealt with cheaters in any game ever, you want to watch that one. You gotta watch that one. Because this guy out of the blue did the coolest thing, and he helped me, and he gave me a couple of blueprints. He was helping me the whole time. And then being the old man, as we were running for extract, I think he had a key, hatch key, so he'd get out safe. And he was protecting me, so because I was on a free kit, right? And we got out into the top side, and I lost him, and he went off to the left, and I was looking somewhere, and I went straight freaking up, and I lost him. And so now it's in cold snaps, so you're freezing to death, so you got to get to an extract. So I'm searching for the extract, and I hit the button, I'm waiting, I go in the little building, I'm standing on the equipment, and I'm saying, man, that was really cool. That guy gave me like 3 freaking blueprints, and I'm level 75 in the game. I only got about 50% of the blueprints. I don't freaking find them. And he showed me the run, he showed me this special thing, and just took the time. It was really cool. Dude was really cool. His name was Don't Shoot Please, PLZ. And so I'm standing there in this room, and all of a sudden I see this fucking thing bounce on the floor, and it's flames, and flames are everywhere in the room, and I'm like, what the blank? And the next thing I know, I should have thrown the smoke grenade. I thought about it. But I decided, man, is this guy cheat? How the fuck does he know I'm in there? There was nobody at the extract. And I jumped down on a dead sprint, and I run out the opening, and he is pointed where I was, which that's a wall hack. And he turns around, headshots me inside the head. I get about 5 strides, and he shoots me in the back of the head. All headshots. He takes me down. His name was Lady _ Lady Killer, I think it was. Something like that. It was Lady Killer or Lady. It was Lady. It wasn't Lady Killer. It was Lady Magnet. That was it. Lady _ Magnet. Great name. Probably eats paste and living in his mama's basement. But so he one-shot kills me and steals all my stuff, and I lose everything. So I had the best deed ever. Then I had an old man moment, lost him, and then got exit camped at the exit. So, I mean, I love the game. I think the game's amazing. It was really fun. But I was like, oh my God, that's a video. So I'm going to put 3 shorts, and then I'm going to put the actual long video in there, suggested. Hopefully people watch it. But it got 5 views in the last 24 hours. And everybody that's seen it liked it, though, which was kind of cool. But so anyway, I am advancing to the second round, and that probably should start in March. So I'm really excited. It's a lot harder in the second round. I don't expect to get out of the second round, but I hope to play FM or IM or a National Master. I'm really hoping that I get a chance, see how I play against them. I could blow it. I could just fall apart. I was the 11th seed out of 12, 11th highest Elo seed last year. I was the 3rd seed going in. I was 19 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. This year I was 22-0. I was the 2nd seed. And I went 10 wins, 8 losses, and 4 draws in the second round last year, and I felt great about my performance. I really played every game right to the end. Really happy about it. There was only one questionable guy that beat me twice. That was the lowest seed when I was beating all the 2nd and 3rd and 4th seeds. So a little questionable on him. He's playing at 98% both games. But he didn't get banned, so, But it was a great tournament. So hopefully, we'll see how I do. I am very much hopeful, but Rav came in, Penguins, everybody that came in tonight, I appreciate it. And I can actually see who's in on Twitch. Only 4 viewers on Twitch. I don't know how many people we've got on YouTube right now, but I can't tell that. But Bo's Mullet, Biodag, we got Aircom, we got Mine. That was really cool. And I think Penguins and Rav left. But that was nice. Rav congratulated me on 500 subs. And it looks like we'll have 1,000 videos up on JJ Plays Chess. Check out JJ Plays Wizardry and JJ Plays Arc Raiders. And if you want to, check out the 17-minute video. I think you'll like it. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, Penguins is here. Doesn't show you here. Probably not even rating. You don't rate anymore, Penguins. Kidding. Nice to see you, man. Thank you. And thank you for standing up for me on that fair play thing. I appreciate it. I would take challenges tonight, I really would, but I'm not feeling it. And I really do. I've got a severe pain in my back. So it's not bad right now. The aspirin kicked in. Probably in about 3-4 hours it's going to come back. And I think I'm just really tired. And I slept all day. And I think I'm just going to take the rest of the time off. I really appreciate your guys' patience. I'm sorry I didn't play tonight. I apologize. And my mindset with, leaving that darn starting soon up for 24 minutes the first time and having to exit out, come back and delete those VODs from YouTube and Twitch and then do it again. I just not feeling it tonight. So I will be back next week. Hopefully I'll be better. Hopefully I'll get this damn thing passed. That or I'll go to the hospital and have them ultrasounded out. So hopefully break it up. But thank you so much for watching tonight. I very much appreciate it. Tomorrow's going to be Wizardry. I am going to be very tentative about how I play and stuff. Thank you, Lamoska. I very much appreciate that. Take a rest, JJ. You be carrying my late night workouts. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I've been staying up way too late. I think I was up at 7 o'clock in the morning last night doing videos and doing stuff. So, been staying up way, way too late. So it's Wizardry tomorrow at noon, and I will have in the Discord, I'll put that up again. I think I've got to copy it because I think I did that fair play thing. Let me look. There you go. I think it'll go in both. On Discord, as soon as I post it in my club, I publish it in my club, then I copy and paste it. It'll be in tonight before midnight. hopefully I get some sleep, and hopefully I don't have pain. Last night I was in some. It wasn't as bad as last Tuesday. Tuesday was horrific. This was minor, but it was every time I move, all of a sudden I'd, do the clench, do the locomotion, and so it's been really tough. So I apologize for not playing tonight. I hope to see you guys tomorrow night for the play-by-play arena, and that is going to be a rapid 10-0. It will be listed in the announcements and on the chess channel on Discord probably by midnight, so you can see the arena. I ask people, please do not cheat. Please don't cheat. Play fair. Don't come in and screw it. Screw other people over, screw me over, and just because you think you're above people and think it's just a game. It does affect everybody. And so it's too bad we had, and there was probably a couple other cheaters in that arena, but it was really obvious, like Rav said and Penguin said, that there were two. And Rav had to play one of them. So, and then I was really shocked to see that the other one that was doing the same damn thing was, they play each other. And that thinker teacher, who is thinker teacher's daddy at 800, is also thinker teacher in 2023. So he's got multiple accounts, and he's living a persona. Could be a title player, I don't know. But if he is, he's hiding it. And in my arenas, if you're a title player, come in on a title account, because people would love to play it. If you come in on an alt, I don't even know, and if I think you're suspect, I may be wrong, and there's times when I am wrong. But I'm going to report suspect play. And people get pissed about that I'm trying to protect that arena, because the other rated and unrated arenas that are normally played are a shit show with a lot of people cheating in them. So be it. But I don't want cheating in my arena. I really don't. And I try to protect all of you, and I hope you understand that. So I will see you guys. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't play tonight.